this beautiful navigation screen.
Serious guys here today, some serious speeds, hey?
That looks like it is an American Airlines jet.
Speaking of carbon, you have the BSD wheels installed.
Yeah, the Rapid Tech BSD wheels.
Beautiful.
Well, hey everybody, 650 here. Welcome home to the channel. You've been waiting for this, and here it finally is. I'm in beautiful, sunny, look at those skies. Not a cloud in the freaking sky. I'm in beautiful Miami with my brand new 2024 Ducati Multistrada V4 RS. This Serious 6 Savage had my name written on it from the start. I mean, it has the beautiful Desmo V4 engine in it, 1103cc. This bike, because our good buddy Kyle and Jason from Ducati Cleveland installed the full Akrapovic exhaust, it now produces about 192 horsepower. In a later video, we will actually show you this machine on the dyno, proving that fact. But it has the beautiful Blackstone Tech Rapid Tech wheels from Moto Million and satin finish. I think it looks absolutely outstanding. But look, guys, I've raved over this bike for several months, waiting to receive it. Now I have it, and it's time for the first ride. And I think later on in this video, we might have an opportunity to ride this beautiful Diavel V4 with this gorgeous Termingnoni exhaust. And look at these gloss Rapid Tech wheels on this machine. I love the deep dish of these beautiful wheels. And of course, both these machines have Pirelli tires. But yeah, that's Manny from Moto Million. That's his crew. We're about to go on our first ride. All right, so that really wasn't top speed. I need a little more distance. But I've got my windshield all the way up. Yeah. We're gonna try a top speed run again. But it looks like there's some guys here on the side of the road racing. Richard,
Hi, mate.
your second day out here, still having fun, checking out all the excitement?
Some serious guys here today, some serious speeds, hey?
Yes.
Yeah, these guys, I've talked to a few of them, and they're all so dedicated.
Yes.
It's almost a professional sport.
Yes.
You know? The amount of effort that goes in, where these guys come from. We've got guys from Argentina tuning bikes.
Yes.
Guys from Dubai tuning bikes.
Yep.
You've got board and stroke BMWs. You know, everybody's trying everything to outrun the other guy.
Yeah.
It's really exciting stuff.
Yeah.
Loving it.
Yes. Manny, you having fun too?
Yeah, change of pace,
Yes.
right? Different type of stuff than I'm used to.
Yeah.
It's good to see him.
But you love the smell of the racing fuel, right?
Yeah, of
Yeah.
course. And also, like Richard said, these guys are so dedicated with what they do. It's not my thing, but it's cool to see how much effort they put into these things.
Yeah, I agree.
Change of pace.
Yeah. Yeah, so we're going to check out a couple of the races and then get the heck out of here because we have more parts to install on my beautiful Multistrada V4 RS. So stay tuned for that. It's going to look amazing once Manny is done with it. I still have to ride his beautiful Diavel V4 with the Termingnoni exhaust. 2 exhaust canisters or exhaust tips on that side, 2 more on this side, nicely concealed. Pretty excited about that. That's Sir Evan of Boston for the win. Something really cool about the Multistrada V4 RS is that this beautiful navigation screen takes up almost the entire real estate of this gorgeous TFT display. I think it looks absolutely beautiful. You have to have the Ducati Connect app and another app to get it to go, but once you have it all set, it gives you turn-by-turn navigation. It's really nice. Ducati V4 Multistrada RS. It seems to be about 171 mile an hour, maybe. Let's see how it hangs with the. Yeah. That Miami man, he's no joke. He's no joke. To look at and admire my Multistrada V4 RS while Miami Manny's riding it, and that bike looks amazing. Obviously it can't compete with these super fast machines out here, but it competes very well with the Diavel V4, and it looks absolutely stunning. It's super comfortable. I'm in love with that machine. Okay, so Manny and I swapped again. I gave him back his beautiful Diavel with that Termingnoni. Love that exhaust. Love those deep dish Rapid Tech wheels. They are absolutely beautiful. Would love to see that bike at night shooting flames. Perhaps we can do that. But when I swap bikes with him, oh my gosh, I'm super comfortable yet again on the Multistrada. Awesome adjustable windscreen, very easy to use while riding. The screen is easy to adjust too, especially when you don't have on gloves. There's a little dial right there on the bottom, and it rotates to reduce and eliminate glare. I'm going to try to do that for you. There we go. It's three-way adjustable. Yep, and I like it in the full forward position. That way that screen looks nice. So I'm riding it in Sport Evo mode, and when it's in Sport Evo, you do have the blind spot monitoring and the adaptive cruise. When it is in Race Evo, which is actually my favorite mode, you don't get access to blind spot monitoring and adaptive cruise. But that's okay, because the bike is a savage. I have DTC turned off, wheelie control turned off. Yeah, this bike is pure savage in Race Evo. Such a torquey machine. So how does this compare to my good buddy 5 Up Motorcycles Multistrada V4 Pikes Peak that I rode last year? This thing just revs to the moon, man. So everything I wanted from his Pikes Peak, this bike has. More power, more revs, and yet it still has the super smooth V4 engine, although it's different. The Pikes Peak has the Desmo, I'm sorry, this bike has the Desmo 1103cc V4, and the Pikes Peak has the Gran Turismo 1158cc V4. And what that basically means, look what this thing revs to, 13,500 RPM. And the Pikes Peak revs to 10,500. Big difference. So I figured it out. Well, I figured it out. We're racing Miami Manny. I have to be in Race Evo mode to get him. time. You had to jump me. Look at that beautiful clear water. I wish that car wasn't in the way. We could do some cornering exercises. What is that? That looks like it is an American Airlines jet about to touch down. Miami International Airport. And the Multistrada V4 RS is living up to all the hype that this bike had when it was announced November 2023. And I absolutely fell in love. Saw lots of YouTube videos being made of the bike on the track. And I knew at that point that I would love this machine because of its high revving, Desmo derived V4 1103cc engine. I knew it. And that's why I came all the way to Miami, 1,200 miles each way, to ride this machine for the first time. I've logged about 100 miles on it so far, and I'm completely in love. Completely in love with this machine. It lane splits. It's not a super large machine, super wide, but it's just has a lot going for it. Character, comfort, speed, noise, navigation, lots of stuff. So Manny, over the last couple of days, we've done a lot, mainly you, to the Multistrada V4 RS, and I'm telling you, it does not look stock anymore.
No, not at all. It didn't look stock when it came here. It had the exhaust on it.
It did, yes.
And a couple other things, but yeah, no, we did a little bit, as much as that was available, and also some of the parts that were available weren't really fitting to this exact model, so we made it fit.
Yeah.
But here we have it. It looks beautiful.
Absolutely gorgeous, man. Let's take a look and let's start from the front to the back on what you installed in this bike.
I'm gonna try to remember.
Okay, I'll help out. So down below here, we've got the axle sliders, right?
Yep.
These are beautiful.
They're by the TWM.
Let's see.
We made them fit. I guess we're gonna ask TWM to make them for this bike, because if I can make it fit, they can make it fit. We added this little ABS sensor protector that Ducati bike makes. It's kind of cool.
It is.
Because the calipers are red, I think the bike needed a little more red.
Yeah.
We did the radiator guards, right?
Oh yeah, I forgot about those.
Yeah, the honeycomb radiator guards by Ducati bike.
Oh, nice. Yeah, because this is a large radiator to be left unexposed, you know, exposed. You know, so now we have protection for it.
So you don't have your carbon handguards on it because of the bracket, I guess?
Yes.
But I think they should still fit on your carbon handguards, but we have these little handguard protectors by Ducati bike. It's a little more red on the bike. We did our TWM fuel cap.
Oh yeah, yeah, I love it.
Yep, we also did some TWM clutch and brake levers, which are great for ergonomics.
I noticed they're lighter than the stock ones for sure.
Yeah, I think they should come stock like that, you know, at this day and age. But if some of you OG guys might remember, these used to be the Ducati Performance levers.
No, I didn't even know that.
Until Ducati signed a deal with Rizoma that they're just doing Rizoma now, but these were the Ducati Performance levers that was available. We did our much needed steering damper.
Yes.
I think we both experienced some head shake with this bike when we took it out for a ride.
We did. And I like that it's Olean's, but Ducati bike makes the bracket for it, huh?
Yep, and right under it, this carbon piece.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah,
it blends in well, right?
It does. I almost forgot about it, but it looks nice, man. This piece was plastic from the factory. That's amazing.
And I think there's going to be a lot more carbon pieces coming. You caught me a little off guard. Yeah. We have almost everything in carbon for it, and we're going to have it in stock. And hopefully next time we come back, we'll get some time and we'll go over it more. Speaking of carbon, you have the BST wheels installed.
Yeah, the Rapid Tech BST wheels.
Beautiful.
Absolutely
gorgeous. We did not know if they're going to fit, so we did find a fitment for them, thanks to your help with figuring it out. So it's not Panigale V4 wheels, guys.
Yes.
So it's actually a custom fitment. We have them listed on Motor Million, so it says it is for the Multistrada V4 Pikes Peak and the RS. So for those people who are interested, availability is very hard with BST right now. Yes. We do have some stuff available, but if you've looked around, especially tax season's coming too, so it's going to be a busy season for wheels, but there's not much available, guys, unfortunately. And they've been getting more popular and popular given the fact that I think they're the best carbon wheels that you could get nowadays.
Yes, I
and
agree.
people are recognizing it because there's brands that have come and gone, and BST's been here, and also the OEM wheels on the Superleggera and the SP models of their Superbike series.
Yes.
But let's get back to the other parts.
Don't forget about that red nut down there, right?
Oh yeah, of course. We did our TWM red nut with our black little safety pin on it.
Nice. Very nice.
And then you had this installed at Ducati Cleveland.
Yes.
The Ducabike dry clutch cage cover with the air intake here. It actually does help with cooling that dry clutch down. We put our Ducabike foot levers
Nice.
on there. So you're gonna get your foot pegs too. Again,
Yes, okay.
we just didn't have them available right away, but as of this video, they're available. So you guys will see that. And then on the other side, actually, this was your first demand.
This was a beg and a request. I wanted this super fast bike to remind me of my super sport machines and for it to be in GP or reverse shift.
Yes, so that's how it all started. We said that we were gonna make this GP shift.
Yeah.
We were kind of not really sure.
Yeah.
And it works. So we did put so that's actually a kit by Ducabike. It doesn't include the foot lever, but it includes the quick shift that it needs for the reverse shift and all these mounts and brackets that it needs.
Okay.
As you saw, we tested it around the block here yesterday. And it was also tested on the dyno. We did an all gear pull. It's working perfectly fine.
It is.
Yeah, and it's great. You know, I think you should be able to do what you want with your shift pattern. And I know some of you guys want reverse and some of you guys don't. So the availability is there, the option is there.
Yeah.
And also this little kickstand pad extender.
Oh yeah. Very nice.
It's a little touch. I don't know if I would put it on my sport bike, but on a touring bike, I think it does make kind of sense because God knows where you're going to end up with this bike.
Yeah.
It's a heavy bike. The bigger the footprint, the less pressure it puts on just one little spot. So it kind of, it kind of divides that pressure over the enlarged kickstand piece. So I think it looks good. It's subtle.
Yeah.
Subtle enough that you can't tell it's there unless I point it out.
I still love the orange that's on the new quick shifter and how it kind of blends in.
Yeah,
with
I think so. I like it too. I think the bike's, the paint job is amazing.
Yes, it is.
It's possibly, so your V4R was my favorite. This is probably up there with it.
Yeah.
It being here, I think I want to say it's favorite because it's new. I have not seen this. The frost white, we'll call it.
Yes.
With the traditional Ducati colors. I think this is like the Superleggera or their older MotoGP orange with the red from the new era MotoGP bikes and their black Ducati writing with the RS. It looks cool. I really, yeah. And the bike is amazing.
Yes, to ride. Yeah.
Thank you for letting me ride it and experience it.
Oh man, I'm glad you enjoyed it. Hell yeah.
As we know, these things are not a dime a dozen. I did have a chance to ride a Multistrada Pikes Peak.
Yes.
And you could tell the difference is the engine. You know, it's the heart of the motorcycle.
Yes.
It does boogie. It's quite fast.
Yeah.
As we found out on the dyno, it makes quite a bit of power at the rear wheel, as advertised. And it sounds amazing. All the shifts when it pops, it's pretty cool.
It is outstanding.
Yeah.
All right, Manny. Well, thank you so much, man, for all the parts, man.
Hey, you're welcome.
Yeah.
Anytime. I think next time around we'll have even more parts for it.
Oh man, I'm excited again.
Yeah.
All right, guys, stay tuned because this beautiful Multistrada V4 RS is not done. More beautiful parts from Moto Million will be installed on it real soon. So keep watching and thanks for viewing. Links to all the parts in the description. Take care, guys.